Dear Gen Z, while you may not be old enough to convince your parents for the Goa trip yet, with your shopping habits, you have certainly impressed some of the top retailers in the country. Ever wondered how all retailers became so obsessed with Gen Z? Let's find out. Why do big retailers consider Generation Z as their most crucial consumer category?
Gen Z is still in a buying frenzy. One. Two, Gen Z is a very consumptive set of people. So there are men and women and children who are very bloated in their consumption quest. Three, Gen Z is a very empowered generation because India is going through, a great degree of prosperity, particularly in its bigger cities and even smaller towns. And I think to that extent, Gen Z is spending with a frenzy. And retailers love those who spend with frenzy.
In India, 1 in 3 online shoppers is Gen Z. These youngsters, born between 1997 and 2012, love expressive clothes, have an ever-changing style, and their fashion purchases are at entry price points, meaning they love shopping for clothes, wants to stand out but not at expensive prices. Despite that, their purchasing power is about $360 billion globally. Top retailers in India are shifting their focus from millennials to Gen Z. And to cater to these 116 million Indian Gen Z consumers, they are coming up with ideas like a budget-friendly fast fashion stores, both offline and online. Yes, Zudio by Tata, Spoil by Flipkart, FWD by Myntra, and the recently launched Yousta by Reliance Retail are some of the big names in the race. Tata already has Westside. Both Myntra and Flipkart have a myriad of shopping options for different generations, and so does Reliance Retail. So why are these brands coming up with independent, youth-focused fashion retail formats or a differentiated in-app user experience?
The Gen Z is a little more, if I use food language, it's very gourmet. If I use fashion language, it's all about being niche. And therefore, Gen Z is questing out the different in a more niche quest kind of a manner. And therefore, some of the traditional platforms which have already been there, like a Shopper's Stop or any of these, they themselves have created niches within themselves. So, Gen Z looking for the specific, millennials looking for the generic, and as far as Alpha Gen is concerned, they're not going to be looking for either of this.
Gen Z and millennials make up 52% of India's population, and that makes the cohort a crucial segment for retailers. Today, 20% of the global Gen Z population resides in India. Gen Z is not only the newest generation of consumers with disposable income but are digital natives as well, which means unlike most millennials who got the late access to the internet and the likes of Facebook, Zoomers have grown up with the internet at their fingertips, and e-commerce companies are well aware of it. This creates exciting new marketing opportunities for companies targeting them. For more such news, views and insights, follow and subscribe to Business Standard.